It's good there's a lot of bright color out on the weather deck because there certainly isn't in the sky today.
Yeah, definitely a cloudy, gloomy day across West Michigan. George, can we expect the sun to return?
Total flip here tomorrow. Blue skies, sunshine, and things will be a lot nicer than today. It's been very cloudy. A couple of drips out here on the weather deck. A little bit of drizzle. 13 weather ball is green. No change to our 50s that have returned to the scene. As far as the area, it's just cloudy skies. There were some breaks earlier. Saw a little bit of blue sky at times, but again, it's been mostly cloudy and temperatures certainly have cooled off. Yesterday we were in the 60s. Now we're in the 50s, even upper 40s over the northwest counties. Dew points, wow, did they crash as that cold front came through last night. They were around 60 yesterday. Now they're in the 40s, so we've dropped as much as 15 degrees drier today compared to yesterday. You can kind of see the drips of drizzle overhead, over enhanced by the radar. Mainly cloudy skies. All of the rain has now moved well to the south and east of us along a stationary front, which kind of divides the warmer air to the southeast and the more seasonable air to the west. We're eventually going to see those northwest to west winds bring in some of this clearing. That will be very late tonight, maybe early tonight off to the north, but very late tonight. You can see the clouds breaking up. A lot of sunshine throughout the day tomorrow. Nice light west wind. That'll keep our temperatures in the 50s. Lots of sunshine on Friday as well. Here comes the next weather system coming up from the south. That will bring clouds on Saturday, so a partly to mostly cloudy day, and then some quick rain overnight Saturday night, moving out of the area during the day on Sunday. So Sunday will be the wetter of the 2 days. So 3 days of dry weather, enough to get those leaves picked up once again, just enough to wet the ground Sunday. The real big storm will come next Wednesday. A lot of rain Tuesday night into Wednesday before that tapers off, heading into the following weekend. Still no change to the weather pattern. This is through the second week of November. High chances we will stay warmer from basically the Rocky Mountains all the way to the eastern seaboard. We have some of the highest chances for warm weather, and high chances that will continue to be on the wet side. We'll have that west-southwest wind coming up from the south, so that's going to continue to bring up water from the Gulf of Mexico. We could certainly use rain across much of the Midwest. It's been very dry this autumn. Forecast for tonight, though, skies may become partly cloudy late tonight to the northern part of the lakeshore zone, mid and upper 30s here. Further south, around 40 or so, generally cloudy most of the night. Generally cloudy to the north, mid 30s, 37 there in Greenville, 36 in Fremont. In the greater Grand Rapids area, we're looking at overnight lows in the upper 30s with mostly cloudy skies. 13 on your side forecast. Complete flip here tomorrow. Lots of sunshine up to 58, 59, and sunny on Friday. Look for high clouds to come in Friday night and thickening up during the day on Saturday, but it will be dry in 57. All the rain will come Saturday night into Sunday morning with a high of 61 on Sunday. Next week, dry Monday and Tuesday, but here comes some rain and even some wind next Tuesday night and Wednesday. Well, the windy, warm, and wet weather moved out of West Michigan late last night. We've been left with gray skies and just a bit of some drizzle out on the weather deck. It's a little damp right here, but for the most part, we've got dry weather now settling on in with more seasonable temperatures. 13 weather ball is green. No change to the now 50s foreseen. 3 days worth of rain, the most up in the White Cloud area and Big Rapids, where you had over 2 inches of rain, almost 2 inches down in Paw Paw and Plainwell. Over in Lowell as well. Out at the airport the past 3 days, we've had about 1 2/3 inches. Certainly most welcome. For the month, or for today I should say, we've just had a trace in Grand Rapids and over along the lakeshore in Muskegon. The rain over the last 3 days has helped our departure to the plus side. The green numbers here, we're up to 1 inch above average now, but when you take in the rest of October and September, we're still running almost 4 inches below average here in Grand Rapids, so we could certainly use some more rainfall. Back to our green energy output. You can see today we had a few breaks in the clouds. We'll see more during the day tomorrow, and the winds yesterday were very strong, creating that green energy. a little bit lower here today and during the day tomorrow. You can see on the satellite and radar review a little bit of green here. I think this is a little bit coming in off of Lake Michigan, just adding some moisture to the air. So kind of a drizzly evening right now, and that should end later on tonight as high pressure builds on in and pushes this clearing line through the region, first to the north and then by daybreak down to the south. You can see that hour by hour. Here comes the sunshine. Plenty of blue skies here tomorrow. Light west winds in the afternoon. We'll see a lot more sunshine during the day on Friday. So day number 2 with dry weather, and even into Saturday, despite some high clouds and mostly cloudy conditions, will stay dry until Saturday night, and then a quick round of some showers, maybe lingering into the afternoon. In terms of rainfall, nothing between now and Saturday night. This is 7 o'clock Saturday night. You can see nothing here in West Michigan. And by the time it's done on Sunday, we could end up with about a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch off to the northwest counties. Long range outlook, this takes us through the 14th through the 20th of the month. There's very little pattern change. High chances for warmer than average readings. Average highs, though, are in the mid and upper 40s, so 50s probably likely. And in terms of rainfall, still a higher chance for more of that. Forecast then for tonight, after the brief drizzle this evening, we're looking at mostly cloudy, maybe partly cloudy to the north, mid and upper 30s to near 40 degrees. Northern areas mid 30s, and maybe as warm as 37 there in Greenville. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, looking at overnight lows in the mid and upper 30s. 13 on your side forecast. So 3 dry days in a row before the Saturday night rain comes in and departs mainly on Sunday morning. Warmer than average temperatures, and then dry again Monday and Tuesday before a much bigger system with some higher impacts next Tuesday night and Wednesday. Kind of wet and windy next Wednesday. So yeah, we did get some much needed rain.
Yeah.
Now some much needed sunshine again.
We'll take that too.
That sounds
Thanks.
fantastic.
It was good to get that much needed rain, but we could use a relief from the clouds now.
Yeah, we need to get back to that sunshine. It's been one of our sunnier autumns.
Yeah.
It's also officially our warmest autumn
That
on
doesn't
record so
surprise
far.
me. On record.
Can you believe that?
No, but that, I mean, it has been really warm.
It's been really nice. October was fantastic. We're going to be back to that sunshine and eventually some dry weather. Out here on the weather deck, it's just a little bit of damp. We had some drizzle come through here earlier this evening. 13 weather ball is green. No change to the cooler but above average 50s foreseen. Temperatures around the area today were right after midnight into the upper 60s. This afternoon's highs were in the mid and upper 50s. It's within our range of 59 for a high, whether it's this afternoon or last night. 13 days in a row, we have been within our target range. And we've had, of course, a lot of warm days, including today. That officially is another warmer than average day. We've only had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 that have been at or cooler than average. Last date that we were cooler was on that first day of November. You can see a little bit of drizzle developed. I think Lake Michigan helping out a little bit here with a west-northwest wind, but the actual heavier rain moved well off to our east yesterday evening. So we've got cloud cover, and that cloud cover is going to stick around quite a bit here overnight tonight. It will take a little while for that to clear on out. Later on tonight, up to the north, you could see some breaks, and by daybreak we could see some breaks here, but lots of sunshine during the day tomorrow. Winds will be out of the west, fairly light, certainly lighter than they were during the day yesterday. Clear tomorrow night. Friday, we'll see a few high clouds come in late in the day. We'll call it mostly sunny, but another day, that's 2 in a row where it will be dry as well. On Saturday, despite extensive high clouds of filtered sunshine, knocking our temperature down just a few degrees, it will be dry as well. Saturday night, though, here comes some rain. First round goes through early in the day. There might be some lingering showers coming in off the lake later on in the afternoon. We'll have to see whether or not that does indeed happen. So certainly not a washout all day Friday, all day Saturday, and maybe even Sunday afternoon. We'll get into a little bit of dry weather. You can see that with goose eggs all the way through Saturday. 0.12 of an inch is all we would see on Sunday, and then dry again Monday and Tuesday. Rain will come in Tuesday night, all day Wednesday, and that could be a soaker, so that'll help out the dry situation here in West Michigan just a little bit. We're still a little bit drier than average. Tomorrow, blue skies, plenty of sunshine, light west wind, looking at temperatures in the mid and upper 50s. This is still well above our average high in the low 50s. Mid 50s along US 10, 57 Fremont, 58 in Greenville. Plenty of sunshine, and here in the greater Grand Rapids area, dry day with upper 50s across the region. 13 on your side forecast. Dry weather, as I mentioned, all the way through Saturday with upper 50s, mid 50s then on Saturday with the overnight rain into Sunday morning. It might linger with a second round into the afternoon right now, but 61. And then back to 57 behind that system Monday and dry again Tuesday. Another round of some rain coming in for Tuesday night and Wednesday. Wednesday will be that big system with a lot of wind. And behind that, Juliet, heading into the following weekend, there could be a flake or two of some snow.
Really?
Yeah.
It's about time. Looking forward to see the sunshine though, George. Thank you.